Hi everyone, it's Wendy. How you going? So today I thought I'd just have a little bit of a play. I have been watching, I think it was Mr. Victor Crafter on YouTube, and he had a link to another person's video, and I can't rightly remember who it is at the moment, making some magnets. So I just thought that I might like to do something like that today. And I haven't been doing videos for a while. I've been just pottering around in my craft room, and today I thought I'd just come on and video my process for making some fridge magnets. So what I've got here, this is a piece of magnet, and on this side here it's sticky, so that's the side you stick to the fridge, and on this side you can stick anything to it. So I found a piece of canvas, and I'm going to decorate the canvas up, paint it up, and then stick it to my big sheet of magnet, and then maybe cut that up so that it's smaller. But I'm going to decorate this first, and I have decided just to go with some really nice bright colours. So I've got some orange distress paint. This one is the carved pumpkin in the dabber, and I think the dabber might be a bit old. Look at that. Well, I've got to start using this paint more, I think. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to use a sponge instead. Let's grab a sponge and some of this orange to start with. And just swoosh this all around the page, just in random spots. And put the lid on. Oh, it's all crusty around the outside. Get rid of that. Okay, and we'll go for some Cherry Classic in the paint daubers. I don't know if this one's working. And I've also got some lemon twist. And I might bring in a little bit of blue, getting like little fluff balls on it from the paint dabbers. Don't know how much of this one's left either. Let's bring in a bit of blue. And try not to make it go muddy. Okay, now what else? And a little bit of bright green, I think. Twisted citron. Okay, so I've got those, and I'm going to do a little bit of stenciling. So I've got some punchinella, and might bring in some more green. So this one I'm going to use the light green from Montmartre. Just put a little bit on my palette beside me, and I'm going to use a sponge. I'll use this one. Yep, that'll do. And sponge a few circles on here. Oh, I don't even know if I've been in shot, sorry. And now I'm going to use some white and do some bigger circles. And I've got a smaller one. So I'm going to just let that have a dry, and I'll be back on to do some more stuff with it. My circles are just pretty much all dry. Yep. So now I thought I want to bring in a bit more colour into it. So I'm going to use some of the blue and maybe circles, some more colour in the circles. So I've got some blue and light green. This is the Twisted Citron. I'll just give that a shake. And some green. Let's put some pink in here too. Let's put a bit of pink in the smaller ones. Okay, now let me think. I really like how that is looking. Looks really nice, bright and colourful. So I'll just give that a quick dry. And what I'm going to do now, I'm actually going to glue it onto my sheet of magnet. Okay, so I'm going to put some glue on the back here first. And I'm just going to use some Craft and Hobby PVA glue. Get that sticky on it. I don't like the way that always sticks up there with the glue. It blocks the hole up. Yep, the hole's blocked up. Where's my... Just get my little hole punch. Get some of that out. There we go. Now we're clear. There. Okay, so I'm going to put some glue all over the back, and this is just going to add extra strength to the sticky that's on the side of the magnet. Forgot the word. Okay, so let's pull this off. That's pretty sticky, and doesn't matter what side I glue it down on. I'll just move that down up. Just move that down. There might be a little bit of a gap around the outside, but that's okay. So I'm going to press that down really hard. Wipe off excess glue. Let's just push it down I can always trim that little bit off there. Okay, so that's going to be my magnet, and that needs trimming up there. So I'll get my little board and I'll just come out a fraction. There we go. And a blade, cutting blade, which is, I know I need some more blades. These aren't very sharp. I think that one's my sharpest one at the moment. Yeah. And I'm just going to cut the excess canvas off this side. I'll have to go down a couple of times. Is that cutting? Yeah. Getting a bit wobbly there, aren't I? Just okay. All right. And then a bit on this side. Just going to cut that down. Maybe my other knife's sharper. I really need to get some new blades next time I go into town and get some new blades. Okay. Alright, I got that cut off. Now I am going to get my metal ruler, and I'm just thinking of how many I want to cut out of here. So that's about 8.2 and nearly 6. So I'm thinking if I just mark it at 15, 7.5, just mark that there. I'll use my board here, and 7.5. So cut it down that way, and then 23 6s are 18. So let's go 7. So I'm going to cut this one into 3 sides this way. So I'm going to go 7, 14, and then I'll have another 7. So it's about 21. Okay, that works out good. And measure them this way. Seven, 14. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to cut this. Wish me luck. Line that up there and hope it doesn't move, because that magnet is pretty darn wobbly. Okay, so let's just gently start cutting here. And I'm going to just, I'm not pressing down very hard, but I am going to have to just go over it a few times. Oh, look at that, cut, yay! And then this one, line that up and cut that, make sure it's straight. Alright, there we go, and cut this one. I know that's wobbling a little bit, but it's just, I'm holding the ruler straight while I'm doing it, and it's just the back of the magnet wobbling. And cut this one here. So I've got there's two magnets so far, and I better measure that. Did I cut that one crooked? No. Alright, so we go to there, straighten that up. Just line it up with the side and the bottom so that I can get my ruler straight on it. Okay, and hold that and cut. Yay, that's pretty cool. And the last one to cut is this one. Let's line that up. And the ruler straight. Okay, and cut. Yay, done. Put that over there. Just get rid of that. I've got a little bit of the magnet showing on this side here, but that's okay, that's not going to worry me. Okay, so there are my 6 little fridge magnets, and now I just thought that I might just decorate them up individually, so they more or less have the same background, but just different images on the front of them. So on this one I'm going to use this stencil and maybe some white. Let's do some white. A little bit of white on there. So I'll just put that one up there. Knock that off. And on this one I might put some more circles in the white. So I've got that one. And this one, let's grab, I've got a star stencil here, so I might put some stars on this one. And I might actually do that in a green, in a bit darker green. So I'll just tip a little bit of the green out to the side here. Let's see if it wants to come out. It's coming. There we go. Okay, so I've got some stars and a bit of green. Okay. Oh, I like that one, that's nice. Okay, wipe that up. And this one here, I've got another stencil that's caught on another stencil, and I might use the green on that too. I like the way that green went. Okay, just a little bit more. Now on this one I've got the honeycomb stencil from Tim Holtz, and put a bit of green on this one. There we go, that's cool. And on this last one, what other stencil have I got out here? Okay, I've got the reverse brick one, so let's just line that up, and I might go over all of this with that green. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Oh, cool. That looks pretty cool. Alright, now this one here, I'm just going to get a little bit of black out. So where is my black here? And get a card. I'm going to put some lines on this one, some black lines. So I might follow that there actually. Alright, okay, that looks cool, I like that. And I'm going to kind of like straighten that one up so they're joining. There we go. That looks cool. Okay, and let's put some black lines on the on this one. I'm going to just use a black marker, which I think is that one there, and I'm just going to go around some of these circles on here. Alright, so we've got that, that and that, and on this one I'm just going to draw around a couple of these. Okay, that's enough on that one. That looks pretty cool. And let me see what's on here. Going to the white paint on my finger. And on this one I'm just going to outline a few of these shapes, which is like more or less like the leopard spots. Okay, that looks pretty cool too. Okay, I'm going to stop there with that one, and I just think I want to outline some of these stars too. Okay, so am I happy with those? I'm just thinking. I need some black on this one, so I'm just going to, there's some yellow, faint yellowy circles on here, and I'm just going to circle around these ones here. Okay, I really like those. Now I'm going to just ink the outsides. Where's my little black ink I use for the outsides? I'm just going to put a little bit of ink on these. Okay, so what I want to do now is I'm going to have a look for my little words, and I'm going to put a little word on there. But from here, like, you could add anything on them that you really wanted to. Oh, pardon me. So they all look really cool. Alright, so I'm going to have a look for my words and I'll be right back. So I went through my little word box and I picked out a few of the words that I downloaded from Gina Arendt's, and I'm going to use those. But before I do that, I'm just thinking I'm going to put them up the way that I want them, and I'm going to put some splatters on it first. So where's my water? There. And I might just use the white first. So just watering down. Maybe not this brush. No, because it's not strong enough. This one will do. I can do it myself. Okay. Okay, let's splatter. I don't want any more anywhere. Well, okay, I've picked up a little bit of green. I'm just going to put that on there. That'll do. Right, wipe that off. And now just go with a black. Let me do this. Some fine sprays. Control it a bit better with just my finger. A bit more, I think. Let's try that. Oh, big blobs. Okay, that'll do. Alright, I'll dry these up and I'll be right back to here. But first I'm just thinking that I want to put a black border around my words. So I'm going to use just this bit of paper under there and grab my black Posca out. And just outline, go around the edges of these. Oh, I need one more, don't I? Or do I? Yep. Okay, so I don't know if I've got one more floating around. Nope, I don't. Must have only grabbed 5 out. I thought I had 6 out. And that one there. That'll do. And we've got that one. Alright, now I'm just going to bring those back over here. Oh, there it is, strength. Oh well, I've done that one now, that'll do. Be yourself. Okay. And I'm just going to put that on with some of the Craft and Hobby PVA glue. Open it, Wendy. Oh, goodness. Still not. These nozzles get clogged up so fast. Oh, it is so annoying. Always got to pull that little bit of film off the top of it. A little bit of gluey film. There we go. Should be right now. And now I'll just grab my white Signo. I should let those dry a little bit, but I'm just going to do just a bit of scratching around the outside just to tone down the black marker a little. Okay, and there's that one there, focus on the light. So there's my little canvas magnets. I've got painted canvas on this side with the magnet on the back. Alright, I'll put some pictures up at the end showing them sitting on my fridge. They look really cool. So I hope you go out and try it for yourself. And such an easy, simple project to make some canvas magnets. Stripper magnet on the back, and I think I got that stripper magnet from our Dollar Tree here in Australia, and they look pretty cool. I really like the way they turned out, and they make really cute little gifts. So maybe a stocking filler for an arty person. Okay, thanks everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you later. Bye bye.